A chair. Thought that was me for a second.
What kind of air freshener you got in the car right now?
Reefer.
Oh, he came out swinging from the gate.
For dinner with a couple of friends and it's someone's birthday, will you tell the waiter it's someone's birthday so you get the free cake?
No.
No, never.
I don't want that motherfucker coming to my table.
Okay.
With that fire.
Only the first 2 minutes are censored, he said.
Got it.
He's a jolly good
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, let me see here. Have you ever had your own garage sale? Like you guys put on a garage sale, or do you like going to garage sales?
Huh?
You like going to a garage sale?
No. I want to buy somebody else's misery. For a small nickel.
Yeah.
Joey, give us the backstory, just a
small
little
fee.
bit, little childhood. Give us the scoop here.
Union City, right?
Union
Great.
City.
It's just Union City, and then my father died, and my mom wanted to get out of the house because it was creepy, so she sold it and moved to 88th Street.
Oh, 80,
So
on
when I
Upper
walk,
West Side or
yeah,
Upper
this
East?
morning, Upper West Side. I'm a West Side guy.
Nice.
So
West
I-
Side till I die. I'm a West Side
Oh,
man,
I love
too.
the West Side. PS
East Side
160.
sucks, dude.
Yeah, the East Side is kind of like boring.
Yeah, there ain't nothing there.
Nah, West Side, you come out of your house, somebody's bleeding. There's a fucking, it's always a story. You know? Not anymore. 88th Street has like a fucking Whole Foods on the corner.
Oh, yeah. It's real nice up there.
Yeah, I see
Real
people
nice.
sitting outside.
Used all the aprons
the
on this
trains
guy.
were great in New York. So now you get stabbed.
Now,
Yeah.
it ain't great now.
Now they're jammed
Now
up
it's
a little
not
bit.
great.
It ain't
Yeah.
great.
I still remember getting on trains and like fucking being straight, but having like a rough night the night before. Mm-hmm. And you see things moving. And you're like, is that a fucking rat?
A rat's on a train.
And there's thousands of them, and you're like, God damn, I gotta stop smoking pot. I gotta stop eating cornflakes. What the? I keep seeing these little things, and they used to be mice in the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
They're rats now.
When
Yeah,
I
they're
was
rats.
here, now they got luggage, right? They got fucking luggage and shit.
They move as
Out to
packs.
JFK for a weekend.
They
Asking you
move
for
like
a swipe.
wolves.
You like a quiche? You enjoy quiche?
Quiche.
What if you could clean your retainer at the touch of
Man,
a button?
Coco hasn't
no more
had
brushing your
quiche since
tablets.
they
Over
forced
4
him to
years
take
ago.
it.
This is the hour here. Well, like, fuck quiche. Quiche for quiche.
No, not quiche.
Nobody's eating quiche in 20 fucking years.
Right.
Remember the first time somebody gave you a quiche in Philadelphia? You're like, what's this? And they're like, oh, it's quiche. It's a new invention. Listen. How about I take
They
this new
traumatized him.
invention
He
and
remembers where he
shove
had
up
it.
your ass. Give him my 2 eggs sunny side up.
Nobody in Philly gave you quiche.
Plenty of radioactive materials, all right? You're eating this fucking quiche. That shit went over fast, that quiche shit.
No one's eating quiche.
I hope this guy is really laughing. I hope, is this a fake laugh? This guy right here? Doesn't matter if he's fake laughing. He's keeping the morale up in the on the podcast. These guys seem chill. Y'all should check out their podcast. I'm going through the whole 10 minutes of it. I never even seen Coco was on their podcast. But this guy looks like overweight Shia LaBeouf. Or let me not even word it that way. He just looks like Shia LaBeouf if he gained a lot of weight. Yeah, overweight. It is what it is, right?
No one's eating quiche in 20 years.
Tell me he
guys.
doesn't look like Shia
No,
LaBeouf. Look, look, look.
I don't like French toast. I don't like quiche.
I'm crying.
Wait, you said you don't like French toast?
I don't like syrup.
You don't like French toast. What? I mean, French toast is
And
not
what are you
too
whipping around
crazy.
in,
For
if
me,
you don't mind us asking?
pancakes.
What do
If
you-
you say you don't like pancakes or waffles,
Okay.
Okay.
Lived in Colorado for 12.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, last week it was raining in Jersey. I could see these jerk-offs doing 30. I'm doing 90, whizzing by them. Beep, beep, vote for me, suckers. Enjoy your Prius. Wait till you get electrocuted.
All-wheel drive.
Wait
Dumb
till that
motherfuckers. Wait till you get electrocuted. You and Tesla, all of yous.
Let's say you're going to a wedding, family friend, their kid. What are
do you
we
want,
talking
Charlie?
about in the envelope? What are we looking at? I assume you're a cash gift guy. You're not getting
Yeah.
something off the registry.
actually, I like that question. All right, let me assume I'm not Coco. I'm me. Let me assume I'm up. I'm up. I'm in a position. I'm up now. In the words of KC. Nice little $2,000. Nice little $2,000. It's nobody's business between me and the person. It's a wedding. It's in an envelope. If I'm passing you an envelope, nice little 2 bills. No, not 2 bills. $2,000. something that you could do something with it. Bro, I know if someone gifted me $2,000 on my wedding, that might be the trip I had planned for my wedding. Hopefully not. By then, hopefully I have bigger goals. But $2,000, I can do well with that for a whole trip. Me, wifey, you kidding me?
I'm not giving them a fuck blender like a Momo.
Well, let's get some
No,
straight.
I'm not giving them a freaking
I give
kitchen
everybody from 3 to
appliances.
a nickel.
It's a wedding.
But I
Not
can't
a
go to
not a
wedding.
gender. I don't even know what you take a
That is
blender.
the most bullshit I've ever heard.
I will pay you $500 not to go to your wedding. This
I
young
would too.
lady decided to get married January 1st. Ooh. And she wanted you there December 26th for the festivities. Let me tell you
That's crazy.
something.
Get out of here.
Fuck you. Who the fuck you to get married in Mexico? First of all, I knew you when you were sucking
Mexico,
behind
Coco.
White Castle. Okay? I knew all those
She
broads
wanted
when
to
they were
get
giving head
married
jobs
and have guests
behind White
in
Castle,
Mexico.
Burger King, or McDonald's. Now I gotta fly to Mexico. No.
Are you
That's
kidding
never
me?
gonna, I will never
At Christmas.
contribute to that.
At
I
Christmas
will
time,
never,
nonetheless.
I will never contribute to
At
that.
Christmas time,
Because I don't
nonetheless,
want
you're
people
right.
to keep thinking they can get away with that. Get married at the VFW like
gotta-
any other dirty
you
fuck
gotta set
whore
the
does,
tone.
okay? I
Nip
knew
it in
you
the
when you were
bud.
b***ing dudes. And now all of a sudden you want to get married because your husband bought you a Range Rover. It's like, tipping.
Did Jackie teach us
Listen,
nothing?
I'm going to sit here with you and tell you about bad. As far as I'm concerned, it's all bad service. You know why? Because they're not licking my ball sack. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. What's good service? They lick my ball sack after I had the flan and the double espresso. Okay? That's not going to happen.
Actually sounds nice,
But you
Coco.
know
That's a
what?
great dessert, by the way.
You're making it. Is.
I don't even know about fun.
Did you ever do Jersey
Okay.
Shore or anything like that?
Let's bring you on the
Oh,
picture then,
yeah,
Shia
where'd you
LaBeouf.
go?
All of them. Because you graduate. You
Yeah,
go,
sure.
When you're 13, you go to Kingsburg first, and then people are like, why you went to Kingsburg? That's a dump. Okay. Then they take you to like Seaside, then Seaside Park. Then when you get into Gorilla Biscuits, that's when you go to Manasquan. But the ultimate bar was
Gorilla
Belmar,
Biscuits.
Montego Bay.
Yeah, I
And
know
it was,
Belmar.
And it was before 12, you could, all right, so it opened at 12, and that little peep went on the beach, like, "Toot, toot." And it was, they had a special on Red Devils. It's an Alabama Slammer and a fucking New York Long Island iced tea put together. Mix that with a Quaalude, forget about it. I'll never forget going in there one night.
Wake up
My
in the
buddy
fall.
was so fucked up on a Quaalude.
Yeah, wake up on Labor Day.
He was just dancing with one shoe on. And I'm like, you're missing your shoe. He's like, what? And if you went in there before 6 with your bathing suit, you could stay with your bathing suit on. So you could rub up against the girls. Fucking crazy.
Get a little friction going.
Fucking crazy.
An Alabama slammer.
She gets home at 3:30.
Hey, God bless him. He's the uncle we all either wish we had or we had, and they're no longer with us or we don't get to spend as much time. He is our Uncle Coco. God bless him, and I God forbid for what I'm about to say. But with some of the stories he tells us, chat, I'm so surprised that not one person has come out the woodworks from their dungeon. Because, whatever he was taking down when he was on a package, gotta be like in a dungeon at this point. Something that hasn't seen the light of day in years, ages. I'm surprised one of them hasn't come out the woodworks or even wrote him like on Facebook trying to extort him. I think you gave me a Quaalude one night and things happened that I'm not sure I was all the way consented of, you know what I mean? Like, but thank God.
We rest till 4.
Hey, listen, if there's one thing we know about Coco, good luck trying to extort him.
Okay.
He'll go on the podcast the next day and tell the story. He'll tell the truth. He's a PR nightmare, lawyer's nightmare.
I got to take her to MMA 3 days a week.
Take her to MMA 3 days.
And then I got to take her to baseball practice twice a week because they practice
Oh, you
inside.
take your daughter to MMA.
And then she
I
plays
like that.
basketball once a week, and they have 2 practices. So my nights are pretty much fucking
You're pretty
screwed.
locked down,
And then
yeah.
on the weekends are like in weekends at Bernie. It doesn't
at
stop.
Bernie's.
You got a lot going on.
Weekends at
It
Bernie's.
doesn't stop.
You get along with the baseball coach?
No, I already went off on it.
Yeah, we can assume that.
In fact, we got to move teams. It was a bad situation.
Oh, man.
I don't even know why you bring it up.
I apologize, Joey.
I always
There
take
goes
that
the
boat
morale.
from fucking Jersey over. I've been taking
me
boats
some
all
more
my
fake
life.
laughs.
Rafts, fucking submarines.
Submarines.
we
Yeah,
go.
I took a submarine from Cuba. I'm nowhere in the docket. My wife always comes downstairs. She's like, I looked at the immigration status. Your uncle came, but I don't see you, your mom, or your dad. I'm like, via submarine, Jack.
Pull the 23 and me. Ain't nothing there.
No,
23 and who?
we just popped up on the Hudson, fucking went over to Union City, and the rest was history.
Have you ever done karaoke?
I used to.
Used to.
Not like a fucking Indian person. They love it when they sing Journey and shit, right? But
What
they
does that
take
mean?
that shit seriously. They got that little spray, waka waka waka.
Okay. But you would go from time to time.
Nah, when I lived in Boulder, there wasn't enough open mics.
Okay.
So I'd sign up, like I get there. What are you going to sing today, Joey? A whole lot of love. And I go up there and belt the first line. Whole lot. Listen, let me talk to you about what happened today. And I belt it to karaoke. Get out, get out.
Speaking of a whole lot of love, let me tell you what I didn't have when I was younger.
Brody.
Do a whole comedy set.
Let's crash a karaoke place. Same thing. What song do you want to sing? Whatever. Kenny Rogers. Then you get up there, fuck lady.
Start doing crowd work.
Kenny Rogers.
Where you do this?
Cue it up. Kenny Rogers. Pull it
And what
up.
cold cuts? What regular cold cuts you doing? You do turkey? You do ham?
I'm a deluxe. Boar's Head deluxe ham.
Gentlemen.
Sliced
Boar's
thin.
head is the
Of
best.
course.
Sliced thin.
Will you take the slice off the guy when he slices
You
it?
bet like a motherfucker.
Chat, I don't care what you say. That's Rogan rubbing off on him. Rogan is his Goomba since day one. That's that Rogan rubbing off on him. Yeah, he's Spanish. Yeah, he's got that in him. But for him to say boar's head, I don't think I've ever even tried boar's head, yet alone asked for it. Or boar meat, whatever he just said. That's that Rogan. Rogan busted that out one of these days with the guys like, oh yeah, you gotta get some of this. Because, he gets it by the bundle. Or maybe he just told him at a restaurant, no, try it.
You bet. I'm a Costco groupie, bitch. I love that shit. I know what it is to be poor on a Saturday and go to Costco and mingle. You know what I'm saying? You're going to Costco to mingle.
You're treating it like it's a wine tasting.
Yeah, I don't
walking
have no
around.
money to buy anything.
Doing
But
a
I'll
little
go down there
window
and
shopping.
mingle. Do you want a piece of halibut?
I shouldn't.
I should.
You got 40 toothpicks in your...
Hey, 42 toothpick, that's good. Hey, the best part is when it's a Spanish woman. Spanish women love to feed people. Like, no, nene, take more. Take the bigger piece. Take the big cups. Yeah, when I was a young boy, I'd hit it. I'd hit the Sam's, not the... I'd hit the spot.
Okay.
When I'm a Cuban kid, I had to go to a Sweet 16. I went to one of them. Fuck you. Fuck your grandmother being there holding my hand. I'm Spanish, dog.
Doing a Macarena?
When I was a kid, I used to have to take the girl and her grandmother to fucking the movies. If I had that option today, if a woman comes up to me, you can take me to the movie with my grandmother. Fuck you. And fuck your fucking dirty whore grandmother. I'm not going to movies with none of you. Unless she's licking one ball and you're licking the other. I'm not going to movies with you fucking wenches. I think 79 was when my mother died. And then I had to live with somebody, and some friends from the neighborhood took me in, and I got into drugs and crime and, all the other shit.
Sure.
Ended up getting locked up, and then came
All
out.
the other things in my
By that
natural
time, I had a
habitat.
hint about comedy, but where I was from, they didn't talk about that. It's like being in Philly.
My bad,
Who
Same
spoke
shit.
to you about fucking
I got
going
all-
to theater?
Dude, I still got-
Nobody.
I
You know what I'm
still
saying? Like if I fucking ever, I'm dying to fucking look up where my guidance counselor is buried, so I go piss on his fucking grave because they never told you what was available to you.
Right.
Any vacations growing up? You guys go anywhere? You do anything?
Yeah,
my
that's
mom was
good.
big on
Yeah,
going to
you're
Puerto
right, bro.
Rico. even though
Okay.
we're
Good
Cuban,
point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just went for the first
A
time. Beautiful.
lot of Florida.
A lot of Florida.
When you're Cuban.
Miami?
Miami.
And how you getting down there? You driving down there? You taking?
Fuck no.
You're flying.
Eastern Airlines. The wings of man, bitch.
Wings of man.
Puerto Rico, I flew, and then my mom put me on a plane.
Chat, when you get money, And even if you save for vacation, however you got it set up, once a year, you try to go to a nice cabin where it's cold, where it's nice with your wife or your girl. Maybe once a summer you try to go on vacation, maybe the Bahamas, wherever. Chat. I don't know if it's on your list, but if it's not, it might not be number one. You might want to go to Jamaica first or wherever. Dominican Republic. I've never been to DR, but Puerto Rico, you need to go to PR. 100%. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. Of course, if you're going to, the resorts or somewhere nice, staying somewhere nice, go. Enjoy yourself.
And to LA to go see my uncle.
Okay.
So, when you attend then,
Who
like,
doesn't
yourself?
DraftKings have?
yeah.
They got
My mom didn't
Coco.
have time to
They-
dick around and go to
DraftKings got
Disneyland.
Rogan.
The Mets are playing, bitch.
They got Nelk.
The Mets are home next
She's
weekend.
got money on a game.
I got money on the fucking game. I got no time for fucking Disneyland with bullshit. See some fucking Disneyland. I don't want to see no Mickey Mouse. Let's go to the Met game. Let's throw some fucking chicken wings at Rusty Stop and left field.
I'm in.
Let's have a good fucking time. My mom wasn't at Disneyland or SeaWorld. Yeah.
So you
never
won't
picked
do like tartare or anything like that, will you? Like steak tartare?
I'll try it.
What about
Yeah.
oysters? Will you have raw oysters?
Yeah.
Sushi?
Oysters, clams, oysters.
Really? Okay.
Clown.
Clams on a half shell like a
But I'm sure
motherfucker.
there's some spots where it's good.
With some horseradish? Shit. Shit. This guy's awesome.
Yeah. Uncle Joey, how do you feel about hibachi restaurants?
Tremendous. Listen,
Yeah.
I don't like going to restaurants when they have two flags. Got to pick a flag with me. Either you're Chinese.
Yeah, what do you make?
Okay, so if they have an American
You make
flag and a Chinese
tacos.
If you're
Make
Chinese,
good
I don't want to see
tacos,
sushi
not
in your
cheese
restaurant.
steak.
Don't embarrass me.
Okay.
Let's
Right.
work on the lobster cantonese.
You're
Okay? So I got
shower.
a toothbrush in my shower, in my bathroom, one downstairs in the basement.
you leave it in the shower.
One in the shower.
Will you pee in the shower?
I used to. I used to shit in the shower too for a while.
Hey, chat. Believe it or not, as much as I'm grown now. I understand what Coco was saying, and I can agree with him. Am I walking in a restaurant and then walking right back out the door like it's a revolving door because I see pizza and tacos? No, I'm not. I'll stick to what I came here for. Okay, they had a Mexican flag up. I assumed it was a nice taco stand. They got pizza for whatever reason. Maybe it sells. Maybe it's good. I'm here for the tacos. But chat, when I was younger, complete opposite, chat. I'd walk in a diner and order a cheesesteak. What was I thinking, chat? Like, come on, are you kidding me? And not in Philly. I'm in a diner in Philly. I can roll the dice here. I'd be in my city or like a random city and making a stop in the middle of the night, and I'll have the cheesesteak. And in my mind, and in my taste buds' minds, I thought it was good. I'm like, man, that hit the spot. Are you kidding me, bro? Go to a freaking diner and get cheesesteak. You go to a diner, you get something that makes sense. You get some eggs and bacon and toast. You get a breakfast sampler. You know what I mean? You get some soup of the day. You can go to a freaking diner and get cheese. I will go to places and get the opposite of what you should go there for. Oh. That's
A
on
little
me.
dump in there, you pick it up with your hand and just flip it in the toilet in the morning. Kill two birds with one stone. But that was a long time ago. That was when I was
That
still
was
an
like 2
animal.
weeks ago.
Oh, that's a first.
Yeah.
Here on the program, ladies and gentlemen.
You want the truth? I got to give it to
Of course. We appreciate that, Joe.
you. Make me come over a ferry to come here and blow lies at you and shit.
Took a
Cocksucker.
ferry.
If I got
You
on
took
that
a ferry
I'm going to
there.
make it worth our while.
Oh yeah, Coco likes y'all.
Have you ever had to call a job back in the day, obviously, and see if the checks were ready? Of like, hey, it's Friday, or the sweet talk them a little bit.
801, motherfucker.
That checks out.
801. I'm the
That
type of
checks
dude
out.
that waits for the mail.
You 100% come across like
If I go
someone
to
who's
SAG.org,
calling. Yo, bro, you said the money will come in at 8. Bro, it's 8:03.
Sure.
Give me 2
the
minutes.
5th, which was Monday, right? The 5th. I'm out there today waiting for the little Chinese.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm out there waiting for him at attention.
Yeah.
I know what time he comes. I know his schedule. I don't want no misunderstanding. And when he comes and doesn't have my check,
No
I'm just gonna go back to the
misunderstandings.
truck. Double check because I got an 8-ball on hold. And I ain't got time for
I got it
fucking-
on hold.
I ain't
I
got
ain't
time for
got
fucking,
time.
I got an 8-ball on layaway. I ain't got time to fucking. Right before I got locked up, there was a guy that didn't kind of like me.
Chat, those kind of situations depend because, like, somebody will hound you down, calling you, texting you, telling you it's urgent, and ask you for money, and it probably really is urgent. I mean, why else would they, come to the point where they're borrowing money? But then you gotta hound them down when it comes time for you to pay. So those kind of situations are different. If I tell someone 8 o'clock and they call at 8:03, I'm not really taking it personal. I get it. You must really need it. And if I got it, then let me get it to you, like I said I would. But a job, that's crazy. Coco definitely comes across like that. But chat, what I was gonna say was doesn't matter because I can't remember. The freak was I gonna tell you?
He wasn't a bad guy. Like when you
Sure, you just don't get along.
You act a weird way.
Oh yeah, people get weird in business, chat. Like I had this guy that I was trying to do good business with, and he's got a decent name. I'm not gonna name drop because I don't see no reason to. It's not like he did dirty business. I'm just trying to give you an example of how every situation is different. I had done good business with him, and it was one of those situations where he got the favor of the deal, like not favoritism, but like he got the upper hand in the deal, which is fine. Business is business. I know people like that. My cousin and me, we're like this. We get along. He lives, further than me because he has a family and whatnot. But we're tight. Anytime he can call me, we'll talk phone to phone for hours. Good relationship. And he's like that. Like every time I would try to do a little business with him, I always felt like, he cannot go home without feeling like I kind of got like say like this. Like say if I did a deal with him for some money, and then I paid for dinner, cause why not? It's me and my cousin. I pay for dinner. He's the type to be like in his head thinking like, now mind you, this is speculation, but it's because I'm not gonna give you real life examples of what happened, but I'm gonna give you this to understand. He's the type to think, all right, well, he kind of got me on that, but I really need it, so he's looking out for me. But he did take care of dinner. I kind of got that much, so if you add it up, it's kind of like he gave me more money for that. And he is the one driving. I'm not paying for gas. Like, he's the type to calculate. Matter of fact, I hate that I told you who he is because, I love him. But I don't care how y'all feel about him. It is what it is. Like, I tell people all the time, it's okay to have friends that you can't rely on. Like, I got friends, bro, that I can call right now. And I mean, right-hand man. So, I've earned that. And they've earned that with me. And I can say, I need you here right now. No questions asked. They're on their way. And then I got friends I can't even ask, yo, bro, can you take me to Philly tomorrow? Like, I'll give you gas money. And they're like, I might have to do this. They'll probably end up doing it, but reluctantly. So I tell people all the time, don't lose a friend. Don't lose a good friend. Today's day and age is funny because people are so quick to cut each other off. Oh, he moved funny on me. Oh, I don't like the way he answered me. Oh, he couldn't do me a favor one day and I needed it. Okay, he sucks at being a good friend. But he's a good friend. He's loyal to you, or she's loyal. Y'all enjoy each other's company. You've earned each other's trust. Y'all share each other's life stories. Y'all enjoy each other's company to the point where you can go get some tacos and go back home, watch a game, and be bored. That's a good friend. And it's interesting, though. People today, in the day and age we live in, they want to cut people off so quick. Oh, they put quotes up in statuses. Oh, move wrong on me one time, and I cut you off. I cut people off like I get paid to, or I cut people off like it's too easy for me. Okay, this sounds good. It looks good on paper. It looks good on black and white, and it sounds real good. Especially when you got more people amongst you that are willing to be friends and talk to you. It sounds good when you tell the story. Yeah, I cut that person off. Yeah, I cut. But it's a road that leads to a very lonely path. When you look around 10 years later and you realize all your day ones are gone, and the only people you know now are people you meet at work or people you kind of keep in touch with. But you're not their favorite friend. They have other 15 friends because they're not cutting people off. And I just don't understand it. I just don't understand the day and age of no mercy. Like, you can't have a friend. You can't have a friend that just sucks sometimes. Like, yo, bro, you are not reliable. Or, yo, bro, when it comes to favors, you're the worst. I had one friend, solid man, stand-up guy. got in an argument with me one time because he tried to tell me that he did a favor for me. I'm like, bro, that's not a favor. I'm a true friend. Like, I will go back and forth for you. Like, you know, you can take the mile, and you were only looking for an inch, I'll give you the mile. If it's a necessary, if it's a necessity, if it's important enough. Like, okay, I'm gonna try to be a good friend. Doesn't mean I do it all the time. I suck at being a friend too. I drop the ball. I drop the ball on being a brother sometimes. You think I'm not gonna drop the ball on being a good friend? But what I'm saying is, he was trying to tell me, like, no, but that's a favor. And it's like, are you kidding me? As a friend, a favor is like, oh man, I gotta go out my way. Or a favor is like, man, I'm gonna do something for you that I don't need to do. But me asking you, like, can I borrow your charger? And you clock that as a favor, again, back to, you know, my people. That's the way my kin kind of thinks, you know, with that mindset. Like, everything's, did I get the upper hand? And again, it doesn't necessarily come down to him being a character flaw or, you know, a bad friend or even a bad family member. It just comes down to, that's just how some people move. It probably makes great for business to always think, what am I getting out of this? What does my company gain from this? So anyways, the point that I'm making is, I had made some contact with someone. He kind of got the upper hand in the business we did, which is fine. It is what it is. Again, I understand that you can't always feel like, and I don't want to feel like that anyways. I don't want to walk away and feel like, dang, I kind of came up more than he did. I want the other person to feel like, man, I really did good business. And he wasn't weird about it. He wasn't like trying to get more or trying to milk me for what I'm doing. We did the business. We were about to part our ways. I was sending, you know, whatever needed to be sent. And then instead of just saying, oh yeah, that's exactly where I need you to send it, there's your confirmation so that you don't feel like you sent, you know, you mess around and send a certain amount of dollars to the wrong whatever, good luck getting it back. Truth be told. I had a situation where that had happened to me too. And the person thought I was playing games and I wasn't. But anyways, that ended up getting solved. Thank God. The point I'm making is, that person texted me and said, I can't speak right now. I'm having dinner. And it's like, to me, it's like people just sometimes in business, it can get weird. Like, that's a weird position to put me in, where I'm trying to get you taken care of so I can walk away and have peace of mind. And you'll take your phone and instead of just see, yeah, that's it, done. And then the payment's done. I understand, do what you'll tell me that you're like busy. I never understood stuff like that. But again, people get weird in business. People get weird in money. Like, for all I know, maybe the person was thinking, you know, you're on my time. I don't know. Because I can't put thoughts in people's heads. Because then I start thinking, if you live like that, bro, you'll think the whole world's out to get you. And no one's out to get you. You got to accept it for what I know. And as far as I know, he was busy. And it is what it is. But the point I'm making is, Coco being someone who calls at 8:03, I get it. I can't be mad at that guy. I can't go to my phone and say, bro, I told, you know, some guys will tell, yo, babe, this freaking guy, don't pick up the phone. I told this guy I was going to pay him at 9. It's 9:02 and he's calling me. Pay the man. Pay that man.
I
guess that's just how it goes.
I tried to apologize to the guy, but he was just a hard-ass guy. And he came up to me once and he goes, listen, I know you don't like me. I know you don't like me. I had to be maybe 28 at the time. Mm-hmm. And he goes, but do you know what I did before I had this job? He goes, I worked in entertainment for 25 years in Las Vegas. He goes, you got to get into comedy.
Really?
And I'm like, this fucking Humpty Duck motherfucker.
Out of here.
You weren't trying to get none of that.
But like a week later, I got arrested.
Yeah.
Like right after he told me that.
Sure, that'll
later,
resonate with
Not even a
Yeah.
week later, I got arrested.
That'll fix you up.
And that always, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck's he know? And then I got out, I fucking tried to get into school and shit. Then I got sentenced.
Gotcha.
And when I got sentenced was when I was, wait a second.
Yeah.
With a felony, what am I going to do when I get out? I can't even be a fucking acupuncturist.
Imagine Joey
Did
being
you
your
want
actor.
to? Did you want to do that?
I didn't,
Yeah, was that on your
I
heart?
can't cut hair. I mean,
That's fair.
can't get a
Hey,
license.
he's
could,
looking
yeah.
at real,
Yeah.
real
Wanna cut
reality.
hair?
Can't cut hair.
But when you're fucking retarded
I can be a butcher.
and you're 30,
They're two so
and the
specific.
fucking roads
Joey
are
the
closing
Butcher.
to Anya, you know, every road is closed when you're 30. You know,
Sure.
if you think your life's
That's how
over
it
when you're
feels.
fucking 20, wait till you're 30, and
Right.
you're already like,
And you got a felony on you.
yeah, you got a felony, you got some
A
chick
serious
pregnant,
felony.
she's hunting you down.
A serious
the
felony.
grandmother wants to suck your dick, you know. And now you're like, really, now you're pressured to get into something. Like, you're gonna be fucking, I'm gonna be 30.
Yeah.
I fucked around, I ate Quaaludes, I got hepatitis, I got, you know, I gotta settle down. That was where I was at.
Sure.
That's a scary, listen, when you're 20,
Yeah, that's not-
you have
that's
an
not-
idea. Like,
that's
I'm gonna
not
go
easy
to
to
college to be an
cross
underwater
that path.
biologist. And then you get there and you're like, I don't like fucking being underwater,
Yeah, son.
but I'll become a biologist.
Sure.
You're on
I don't
the right
really like
path.
the
You're at least
water.
in that world.
Guys like you and I, we didn't have that. We could have gone to work with
What
our
have
Uncle
you been
Vinny at the
doing?
shop.
Sure.
We could have gone to the fruit stand, or we could have worked at the warehouse.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have that. And it kind of stays with you for a while. Like, oh, I want to be an actor. Fuck, I can't even work at a fruit stand.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know the tangerine is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not sure if it's a peach. That's it. Yeah, I could have kept going. He's over there killing on like it's a stage. He gets real loose with these guys. I mean, if he takes a ferry, I'm sure he's on like 5,000 milligrams for all we know. Nah, no way. But yeah, if he has to take a ferry to see these guys, unless he was just being funny. But I could see it really being a true thing. Yeah, Coco's always gonna bring the laughs. What was I gonna touch on? He said something. What was the last thing he said, chat? I mean, why not just run it back, right?
it kind of stays with you for a
Oh yeah, chat. Don't think like that. Coco can talk like that from the luxury of having made it. He found success. Thank God. Thank friends like Rogan. Thank him for the work he put in. You know, he can thank himself. Give yourself a pat on your own shoulders, on your back. But don't think like that. It can feel. That probably would have been the best way to say what he's saying. But, you know, it's his words. But it can feel like, man, how the freak do I think I'm going to be in a movie? I can't even freaking maintain a job. It can feel like that. It can feel like, bro, I'm getting older. Bills keep coming. I'm not getting any younger. I'm not getting any more fit. I'm out of shape. This, that. You can have 100 different reasons why it might not work. And again, the only thing you need to focus on is a little bit of that dysfunctional faith. Just a little bit. Just a little. Not dysfunctional. Don't be dysfunctional. Unless you know we're talking about relationships. We all can be dysfunctional. But a little bit of that delusional faith is all it takes. Like, yo, bro, all it takes is... Listen, it's two things. It's the equation. Put delusional faith plus... Well, first put God, then put delusional faith. So it's three things. God, delusional faith, plus... What the freak was I going to add? God, delusional faith, and then the belief that it just takes one. That's it. That recipe will get you as far as you need to go. By the time you hit a certain point, you'll look around and say, dang, good thing I just kept believing. Good thing I kept putting God first. Because even now that I made it, like Coco is looking at success. He won in life. Thank God. And even he's looking back going, I don't know what the freak I was thinking. I don't know how I thought this would work. A lot of people are like that. You get to a place where you go, bro, the comedy world is dog eat dog. Like, I should just... Coco can look at life and say, I should still be in Jersey somewhere doing stand-up gigs for $40 and maybe free beer the night. Like, that's how hard it is to get where you want to go. Yet alone be on Netflix. This man has Netflix on his resume. Yet alone have a podcast doing numbers. Yet alone, sell out shows whenever he feels the need to pop out. Yet alone be in movies with Robert De Niro. The Grub, he was, and by the way, I don't remember the name. But yeah, it's real easy to feel like, man, is this going to be real? That's why you need delusional faith. That's why you need God, because there's going to be moments where you can't. You're like, bro, I cannot hold all this weight. I think about this, and is this going to work? And what is this? And why would anybody think I can make it? I can't even keep this job. You need God. You need delusional faith, and you need the belief that it just takes one. Take a little bit of that delusional faith and add it to your just takes one. It takes one. It takes one breakout film. It takes one hit. It takes one song that goes viral. It takes one clip that goes viral. It takes one moment on for someone to notice you and say, hey, I checked out your show, Mike Epps. I think you're funny. We're looking for this movie role next Friday. Chris Tucker has turned it down, and we need someone that's going to match his funny. Why don't you come read this script? Next thing you know, Mike Epps goes from there to All About Benjamins, and now he's out of here. So it just takes one. You just keep that mentality. Because I understand what Coco's saying is it's the story I'm living right now, you know? Feeling like, man, I'm getting older. I need something. Something's got to give. But, bro, you have to make up your mind that you refuse to give in and you refuse to believe that it can't be you. Believe. This delusional faith. Put God first and just feel all I need is one. All I need is one clip. All I need is one viral moment. All I need is one manager that says, hey, listen, we're putting this thing together and I'm looking for people and you seem like you'd be a good fit. You never know. But I will preface that with, in parentheses, don't expect someone to come save you. But that's why you need God. God to do all the saving you need. And you just keep moving. Keep moving, full throttle. Figure it out as you go. It can happen. The man is on a podcast, getting paid to be there, has a shirt on by a company he's getting paid from, DraftKings, and he gets paid to be himself. Oh yeah, my bad, Chaz, because I'm trying to hold this. He gets paid to be himself. I mean, come on, you kidding me? All happened from someone who couldn't keep a job and had a call at 8:03 looking for his money because that's how broken down he was. Things change. Alright, chat. Take the ferry and get the... I need some edits, man. If you're trying to edit and get paid, reach out to me. My email's in everywhere. My YouTube, anywhere. I need some edits. We need some funny things happening. Alright, get out.